Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
In Frankfurt, Germany, everybody smokes. So
shall I pan and prove it?
You can, but I don't know if everyone's going to want to be on YouTube. So I picked up a carton of cigarettes, New York cigarettes, and
can we see your cigarettes there?
Milk chocolate. Bob's milk chocolate stash. Can you see it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had a chocolate cigarette before.
How is it?
But my guess is it's a hell of a lot more healthy than regular cigarettes. I also have my Tafelwasser with Gasa. Very good. Very tasty. And some espresso. Lavazza, which apparently is Italy's favorite coffee, much like Seattle's best.
Actually, that's not true. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
I'm not really an
cappuccino is
espresso
pretty
guy.
good. I've been getting the cappuccino. It's been pretty good.
I think Pete's needs to open up a store here in Frankfurt. Yeah. Das ist gut. Auf Wiedersehen.
Do that? Did you just do that?
Wasn't me.
The statue just spit at me. The woman statue just spit at me. Look! Did you see that?
I did see that.
She spit at me.
She's gonna do it again. Hon, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out how to use a damn phone.
What kind of phone?
Did it work? I pressed the talk button,
Tell everybody what you're doing.
wondering what the hell happened to my phone. Screen went black.
This is a special phone that you pay a one-time fee for in Europe. They were out of the $30 model, so we got the flip phone, which is $49.95.
I just turned off. Did it?
Euros.
There's enough battery. There's enough signal.
And you can choose either a flat rate or a prepaid rate.
80048.
We weren't really sure
Talk.
about which one to choose because no one's frickin' the English. So we
Frickin' Z English.
frickin'
And
the
it turns off
English.
again.
So we signed a bunch of paperwork and signed our life away and said we wanted the prepaid model because we were afraid that we would choose flat rate and end up paying $1 billion. But we can't get them to work now. And that's what we're doing today. Trying to figure out how to communicate. But let's look outside of our window at Frankfurt. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There's a really nice park outside down below the Hilton. Try to do a slow pan here of the city. the architecture is really interesting. There's really, really old buildings juxtaposed with really, really new ones. Everyone walks everywhere.
One Garlic, Onion, Mustard. That's the thing. Is up it?
Wow. Yeah, we all have to share. Please.
Yeah, I don't know how to break mine up.
So much food. It looks beautiful. This looks like a giant piece of bacon, is it?
It's because it is.
It is?
I don't know what it is.
Is this a giant piece of bacon?
No, it's from pork, but bacon is
Not
just
smoked.
no.
That's the biggest piece of.
You wish it was smell-o-vision because it smells delicious.
Yeah. They also have something good in Japanese. It's schwabi. That's where you just have real thin meat slices, and you just have the oil part in the middle.
Where are you?
I have no idea.
What kind of store are we in? What kind of store is Conrad's?
Fries.
Oh, that must be the discount section down there.
Could be.
I'm gonna ask him if he can speak English.
No, I'm good.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Better here at the internet access than it is at home. I haven't done any measurements necessarily, but so far so good. People have been saying that Frankfurt, however I'm supposed to pronounce it, is not exactly the most beautiful of all German cities. I've had a couple people say that, but I don't know. From all I can tell, I thought it was amazing walking down. Like I said, I think we were in a business district. There was some shopping, but there was a meat market. I got to go back and take a picture. Unbelievable. It was the cleanest meat market I'd ever seen. And I mean, the wine, the illumination, the lighting, it was unbelievable. But it definitely, I mean, gives you a different experience of street shopping. And certainly I've gone, you know, from vendor to vendor in various, you know, street shopping environments, you know, throughout the U.S., but never before like this. This was just so over the top impressive, and the prices really weren't all that bad, at least in euro. Now, granted, the dollar's weak right now, but you know, Ponzi and I were able to eat, you know, breakfast, pretty hearty breakfast, and quite a bit of coffee actually. A couple cappuccinos, a couple cups of coffee, and it was like $20. It wasn't that much.
No, it was 20 euros.
20 euros. Well,
24 euros, which
right.
is $1.37 for us
so
per euro.
It just didn't seem that bad for, you know, for what you get. It didn't seem that bad. So the experience thus far has been extremely limited. We haven't had a chance to really explore the city, or, you know, really the country. But so far, I'd say relatively positive. How did the market compare to Pike Place? It didn't compare at all. I hate to say.
Oh, this is phenomenal.
This puts Pike. I'm not going to say the size of it puts Pike Place to shame, but
the fruit was above that of Whole Foods.
Yeah, the fruit was amazing. The fruit was so fresh. Everything was so clean, so everything was clean,
fresh, and beautiful. It just
beautiful.
Looked appetizing.
I mean,
everything
no
looked
idea.
appetizing.
It was just so. It puts every street market I've ever been to kind of to shame. And again, this is like a limited experience, and you know, I'm sure this is.
We'll do video.
I don't know if this is the average experience for, you know, what Germany is or what Frankfurt is, but certainly the area we were walking around, it blew me away. It was just so.
The quality.
Each storefront was just so
What was great was
it was
like
so
each
unreal.
person did their own thing and only that thing excellent. So it was like the fruit person only had produce and fruit and they were excellent.
No, it
at
wasn't
that.
just that, because there would be like 3 shops in a row that have wine and like a delicatessen type of
But I'm
situation.
saying
They have
each
sandwiches
one
and
was
meat.
their own. They had a specialty though. That's the thing. It wasn't like
No, I didn't see
a
so much
grocery
of that.
store. It wasn't
Right,
a
well,
grocery
okay, that's
store.
the thing, is it wasn't
So
really
you
a
do one thing and you do one thing well.
Right.
That's
I mean,
the way that.
there weren't any. We haven't seen any grocery stores yet. I'm sure they have grocery stores in Frankfurt.
Supermarkets.
Supermarkets.
Yeah,
But
it was definitely
where
better
we
than
were at this morning, there wasn't any. We're going to be here.